and more rooted. Exhale, belly in, navel back in towards the spine. Maybe lifting up the pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, find your bandhas. Belly draws in and up. Inhale, lengthen, ground. Exhale, contract. Belly draws in and up. Last one, inhale. The chest rises last as we fill the diaphragm, that deep low belly. Inhale, exhale. Belly in, navel back in towards the spine. Pelvic floor is lifting up. All right, settling in on an intention for today, whatever that may be, and just drawing your hands to heart center, back into the center line. It's also the center crossing is our biggest energy center, our heart space. Biggest energy center is out in front of us. So we bring our hands back into that center line, into the biggest center of the body, our heart center. So we expand here. And just take a breath. Drawing your intention within. It could be an I am affirmation, any positive affirmation. It could just be a word, a simple word such as love, harmony, peace, high vibration, anything you would like to cultivate on and off your mat. That is the intention that we set. Or mantra that we repeat in our mind. It helps us to keep the internal focus, concentration when we recite a mantra. So there are many different mantras. Om is a mantra. You could recite Om or an I am affirmation. All right? And we always want to remember that intention or affirmation when we bring it back into our heart center, our center line. Okay, so we're going to go hands and knees in tabletop. Nice flat back here. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, rooting down through the heels of our hands, the pads of our fingers as we drop the belly and we gaze up at the clouds. Lengthening through our center line, we tuck the tailbone, tilting in the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, round it out like a cat. Move the shoulders forward and back, side to side. You can sway your hips from side to side. Just moving and breathing into your spine, your neck and your shoulders, your tailbone, your sitting bones. Tailbone, right? Like as if we had a tail. Our tailbone. We tuck our tailbone, drop the belly, gaze up, broaden through the collarbones. This is our inhale, exhale. We round it out like a cat. Move your spine around. All right, so we're going to first reach the right arm up to the sky. A big full inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, we're gonna lower our right shoulder down to the mat. The right face softens, the right side of the face softens down on the mat. The right shoulder melts into the mat, into the earth. You can walk the left fingertips forward here. Walk them back. Right arm reaches up, twisting up, looking up, spinning up. Lowering right hand down. Left arm reaches up as we gaze up, look up. Big full inhale, exhale, lower the left shoulder down, left side of the face. We're threading the needle here, so the left hand threads behind the right. Walking the right fingertips forward. Just opening in the chest and in the armpit. Right hand plants back to table. Inhale, reach the left arm up, up, up to the sky. Left hand lowers down. And we're just gonna roll the wrist or shake out the wrist a little bit. You can make a fist, tensing and releasing. Tense and release. Roll it out, shake it out. Other side, roll, shake, make a fist. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, moving into downward facing dog. Index finger points forward, tucking the toes from our table. We're stacked up, shoulders over wrist, hips over the knees. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet here, gently bending one knee, straightening the opposite leg. Gazing underneath the opposite armpit if you want to, or back at your navel. Big toes point forward, feet are hip width apart, or the big toes can touch. As we look forward, we're gonna step or float our right foot up in between our hands at the top of the mat. So you can choose to lift your right leg, passing through a one-legged down dog, lifting, flexing that back foot, right foot stepping up, belly in, flat back, squeeze the belly into the center line, knee squeezes into the center line, belly draws in, float right foot up in between your hands at the top of the mat to low runner's lunge. Extending the spine here, lengthening to the back side for the back leg, back left leg, heel of the back foot. Inhale, exhale, left foot meets right, forward fold. Standing at the top of the mat, just fold yourself in half.